Hello and welcome to week 4 of Statistics 1. This past week we took a look at what are called measures of central tendency, or basically averages. I hope you have a good understanding now as far as the difference between the mean and median of data and how sometimes it's more appropriate to actually use the median to describe data rather than the mean and such. We're moving on to now what are measures of variability or variation. Some texts call it measures of spread. Basically, week 3, measures of central tendency, gives you a sense of statistics on finding where the numbers are located, if you have a set of data about where the center is. And then this chapter, we're going to focus on items like range, variance, standard deviation, statistics that give you a sense of how spread out the values are in a set of data. There's a few items to work on this week, so get off to a strong start. As you'll see in week 4, first take a look and read carefully chapter 4 in the text. It's another one where it's not very long, however, there's a lot of very specific information regarding terminology, notations, and the symbols used to represent various statistics and in the functions and formulas themselves. Take some time. There's a few screencasts that I would like you to watch. 3 of them specifically that are below in this section, and they are also placed in the Excel tools list here as well. But they walk you through how to use Excel to find some of the information that we're going to be working on. One of them, too, specifically, is one that I created. Although it's 10 minutes long, it walks you through what's going on behind the scenes in the formula for the standard deviation. And within the screencast, showed you a few more tips, hopefully, that you might steal and use on how to use Excel and the function features. So take some time to watch those screencasts. There are 3 items in the text to complete on page 80. You can use the link on the next page here to submit them. But then we have a beginning of an ongoing Excel activity as well. And you'll see here on page 3, I have information here, a link to a Google Doc that walks you through this assignment. Now, there's one document here that walks you through a number of assignments that we're going to use throughout the year. But for this week, you only have to do part A, and it's due the end here, week 4. So this document will walk you through it. It's visible here, but you can also click this link to open it and save it for yourself. And then below here are those videos. Again, this first one and the third one are ways that you can use the descriptive statistics tool on Excel. But the second one here, again, as I said, even though it's 10 minutes long, I hope you find some value in it, both in what are behind the scenes of this standard deviation formula, but as well as some of the tools I'm going to show you. So good luck this week. If you have any questions, feel free to collaborate on the Slack space. Feel free to answer each other's questions. What I may do is pause a day if I see some questions to see if anybody else wants to chime in. I think it'd be a good time here to start collaboration a little bit further, as you, some of you have strong knowledge of how to use Excel, and some of you are learning at the novice level right now with Excel. I think it's a valuable tool. It's user-friendly once you get used to it, but there are a few things to learn along the way. So good luck this week. Again, keep the emails or Slack space discussions going. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.